Hey everybody, it's nature time. It's a great big beautiful world out there. Let's go explore it! Today I want to tell you about Caw Caw County Park. I went there yesterday. It was so relaxing. It was just one of those days and those moments that everything just seems so calm. I don't even know how else to describe it. Just calm. There was barely any people there. There was alligators out and a few birds and just very peaceful. So I just want to tell you a little bit more about the park and what I think you should know and what to expect when you get there. So first thing, no pets, no dogs. Second thing, there are plenty of benches and rocking chairs spread out across the park on all the trails. There's one picnic table area that has 4 or 5 picnic tables that you can join at, just picnic lunch or whatever you need to. And there's also a shelter. The shelter is right next to the parking area. The picnic area is a little bit of a walk, but it's not bad. 3, I think that you should know there is a lot of wildlife at Caw Caw. It's a nature preserve, wildlife preserve, nature preserve, whatever you want to call it. But they actually take special measures with the rice fields to make sure that the water is at the level that's best for that type of bird during that season, which I thought was kind of cool. You're going to see alligators, you're going to see birds, you're going to see snakes, you're going to see squirrels. I've seen deer there, just very cool experiences. A bald eagle was a really cool thing to see one time, and last week we actually saw a hawk eating a snake, which was really cool from my little guy's perspective. He kept calling it a heron, and he said the heron was eating the snake, the heron was eating the snake. But it was still really fun and really cool to be able to go and see wildlife. Every time we go, we see something new. There are plenty of chances on all the different trails to see something. So just look for it and you're going to find something that's kind of cool to see. 4, the trails are relatively flat. There's over 6 miles of trails. You can take a stroller or a wheelchair. The only thing is that there's lots of routes. So if you are okay with going over some of those routes and going around those routes, then it's a perfect place. Personally, I don't use a stroller hardly ever. I just don't think it's worth the fight, but I take my backpack carrier, so I'm able to pick him up and put him on my back when he gets tired. There's rice fields, which are all grass. It can get hot on some of the really sunny days because there's no shelter. There's no trees overhanging. There's nothing like that. So it can get really hot if you go in the middle of the day in summertime on the rice fields. The forest area is really cool, but you're going to see lots of mosquitoes if you are not prepared with some type of thermocell or bug control to the max, those kind of things. It's in the swamp area. Of course, it's going to get bad. And the summer months, even fall, spring, winter is just about the only time that they're not overloaded in bugs. So another really cool thing about Caw Caw County Park is there is an exhibit center that has taxidermied animals, and it has some skins and lots of pictures of wildlife. And there's also history facts in there. That's kind of cool to read through if you have time and you don't have a toddler with you. There's also a little store that you can buy books and little toys and trinkets, things like that. I honestly believe that's just about everything that you need to know. I would strongly recommend to go anytime you get a chance. Even middle of the summer, you can find something that's going to be really nice at that area, at that Caw Caw County Park, where wildlife is my favorite, just because I can't wait to see what I see next. But there's so many more things: the swamps and the boardwalks and the rice fields and the exhibit center. Everything is just really nice. So definitely check it out and let me know what you think.